Hey, collective. Hey, welcome to Chakra Energy Readings. We're getting ready to jump into some chakra health. Disclaimer before we get started, I am not an expert. I don't claim to be an expert. I use my medical knowledge of over 25 years in the medical field and my spiritual knowledge and have combined them to bring you all chakra health. God, the ancestors, and spirit guides give me my information, but again, it's only as a premise to show you how they connect to one another and how everything correlates to our chakras. All right, so with that being said, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for liking the video, sharing, and subscribing. And thank you for sharing your time with me. I am here only as a vessel to facilitate a positive connection with our ancestors and spirit guides. I ask that the ancestors and spirit guides of pure love and light guide us on a healing journey of our chakra energy that will ultimately bring us into understanding and complete oneness with all. We thank you, God, for our ancestors and spirit guides, and we give you the utmost gratitude for our being. So let's get started here. Chakra Health is a segment where we look at some medical terms of diagnosis, and I do need to add more to this, which I'll be doing soon, and showing how they relate to our chakras, our well-being, and how sometimes God uses our medical makeup to get messages to us. When God sometimes has to send people down and they get a sickness or whatever, sometimes that is a message from God that area needs quite a bit of work done. So we should always look at medical ailments as God trying to get a message to us. What message that is, only you would know. But it is definitely God sitting us down and saying, hey, look at this in your life. Maybe this needs to be adjusted. Maybe we need to repair, heal in this area of your life, which in turn heals the illness or dis-ease that has come from the stress of that area in your life. All right, so let's get going because my battery is low. All right, so first card we have is endometriosis. That is related to your sacral chakra. Endometriosis is inflammation of your uterine line inside your uterus. It can be very painful. It can cause lesions to grow in there or ulcers or it's something else that is labeled. I can't think of it, but it causes it additional bodies to be in your uterus, which of course it should not have anything else. That in turn, that additional body in turn causes it to be inflamed. It can cause you not to have children. It can interrupt with having children. It can be very painful. It can interrupt your daily life. And that deals with your sacral chakra, your pleasures, your desires, and creations. What are you holding on to that is stopping you from creating? What programming, what box have you put yourself in that your body is holding it in that has stopped you from creating? That's just an analogy. All right. Next, we have kidneys. This also deals with the sacral chakra, so I already see the pattern here. Looks like it's going to be sacral. Kidneys does relate to the amount of hydration your body has. Well, don't relate to, but yeah. How much hydration your body? Well, your kidneys cleanse your body. Let's start there. Your kidneys cleanse your body of all toxins. And it comes out as urine. It cleanses your blood as well. So, let me slow down in what I'm saying. Your kidneys are a cleansing function mechanism within your body. It is related to your sacral chakra, where your creation, desires, and pleasures reside. If your sacral chakra is blocked, you may have symptoms such as kidney stones all the way to UTI. So it just depends on where you are and what situation you're dealing with that your body has now internalized. All right, so next we are going to talk about prostate cancer. Again, the sacral chakra. Prostate cancer, you would think, would deal with the root chakra because it mostly resides, from what I can understand, within that genital area on the man, but and sometimes they have to remove those scrotum sacs. That's what I was trying to say. They have to remove those because of prostate cancer. But prostate cancer, again, deals with your desires and pleasures. Say, for instance, example, if your desires and pleasures have decreased, such as in a libido, or you're not getting, you're too stressed to receive or partake in your desires and pleasures, then that can cause for a man to have prostate cancer, which is related to the sacral chakra. Next, we have high blood pressure is related to your heart chakra. High blood pressure is blood pressure itself is the pumping of the blood from the heart throughout the body. You get high blood pressure when the heart has to pump more than usual. That is considered high blood pressure. Low blood pressure is when your heart is pumping lower than usual. High blood pressure can exist because of your salt intake and not enough water as well. We must understand we are, again, don't quote me, but at least 80% water beings. We need water to be flexible and flowing energy in this world of multiple energies. So high blood pressure makes you rigid and stiff. Sometimes people with high blood pressure are angry or easily frustrated. That's the rigid and stiffness because of the overactive heart that you have within you. So please, again, water, water, water. Next, we have froggy throat. That's related to your throat chakra. Throat chakra being the place that we vocalize, we express truth. Some people express lies. Some people express other things, but froggy throat doesn't have anything to do with that. I don't know why God wanted me to say that. He also wanted me to say, yes, it is so. It will be, and it is done. I don't know why he said for me to say that too. But someone knows God saying it is so, it will be, and it is done. All right, so froggy throat, that's when your throat feels like, and what it is a mucus bubble, essentially, that is causing your vocal cords to be distorted. Or it can be some people getting over a cold and their voice is distorted, hence froggy throat. But it does relate to your throat chakra, expressing your truth and communication. Next, we have breathing problems that relates to your heart chakra. Although it is the lung, it is related to your heart chakra. Are you expressing your truth? Are you have unforgiveness in your heart? Are you holding on to something that is possibly squeezing you because you won't let it go? All those things can be related to breathing problems. In the heart chakra, is it COPD? Is it related to, not enough exercise? Sometimes also people can have breathing problems that relates to sinus issues. If your sinuses are always inflamed or swollen and you're not getting enough air, you're breathing out your mouth, those sometimes people are considered to have breathing problems, you should be able to breathe through your nose freely and fluently. The only time you should breathe through your mouth is when you're doing breathing exercises. But your nose should be your main focus of breathing. So if you are resulting to breathing in your mouth, then it may have something to do with swelling within your sinus cavity. So that also can cause breathing problems, although it's related to the heart, which encompasses the lungs. Then we have heartburn. This is related to your solar plexus chakra because it's not actually your heart burning, it is your stomach that is dealing with digestion. Whether that, I forgot what it's called, but the thing that opens and closes from your stomach, sometimes it stays open, the acid floats up from your stomach into your esophagus, and that creates heartburn. But all that digestive area does relate to your solar plexus, the way you see the world, the way you view the world and the world around you. Butterflies, if you can think, coming from your stomach and your gut area is what they like to call it. That is our connection to sun. That is our connection, direct umbilical connection to God. So that is where the heartburn relates, or that's where the heartburn originates, from the stomach area related to the solar plexus. Next, we have the urinary system that is again related to the sacral chakra. I knew it was going to be based off of sacral. Now we have 4 out of 8 out here for sacral chakra. Again, that's kidney. Can also be related to prostate cancer. For a female, can also be related to endometriosis. Sometimes endometriosis can be so bad that it does inflame the entire uterus, where it then causes issues with your urinary system. All that's related to your being able to create, being able to come out of the box, live in your truth, express yourself, and create freely and fully. And lastly, we have heart problems. So the 2 chakras out here today was sacral and heart chakras, with 1 throat chakra, but sacral and heart being the main issue. So someone here, if you are dealing with this, maybe not even dealing with any of these problems, but someone here can have some heart, breathing, high blood pressure issues. Again, in one of the videos I did talk about garlic as a blood pressure regulator. Also, you can get, there's another, do some research on some heart medications over the counter that will help alleviate these heart problems. I think I want to say some kind of oil, but I'm not sure. I may put it in the comments below. I don't know. But there are different ways you can help your heart to be at its best. 1, we can forgive ourselves and then others. 2, we can drink more water to make sure that our blood is not sluggish within our body, and our kidneys and sacral chakra can be more in balance. 3, we can exercise, breathe deeply, get into that sacral root, heart, solar plexus with the breathing, and get deep breathing to clear out any fogginess that may reside there. So again, I thank you all for watching Chakra Health. I hope I was able to help someone with this video. Please stay tuned or review any of the other videos we have made this week or in the past weeks. And again, thank you for watching. You all take care. Bye.